Hey guys, so Thomas and I were here looking at the, Team Associated Apex cars. And I had talked to Steven and I was like, I swear one of them has an aluminum chassis. So we opened the 240 and the 240,
Has a plastic chassis.
that's right, it's a plastic tub. And I'm like, well, that's not right because I don't remember it being an all plastic tub. So then we opened the Huna truck and it's not even aluminum, but it's like a
G10.
okay, yeah, a G10. It's kind of like a woven. I don't know. It's awesome. It's different. But then you put the cars side by side, and they're essentially the same. But then you start looking closer. So there's a great big bulkhead here, not the big bulkhead there. So basically, oh yeah, and the different size of this, and I think mostly because this is molded into the tub, and so is the battery tray. It's molded into the tub. This one is screwed onto the chassis plate. So another difference we found, like this is quite sloppy.
Yeah, the Apex 2 is just set up sloppier. The Huna truck or the Apex 2 Sport is sloppier, just looser in every respect. Compared to the Apex 2, it's just tighter.
Yeah, so which is crazy. So now we're looking at the boxes, and you can see here Apex 2 Sport, and then you look at the Huna truck, and it's just the Apex 2. These are just little subtleties that I actually had no idea about.
So the shocks.
So we got in deeper. Sport edition, not oil filled.
Just a spring.
They're a static shock. Apex
2.
Yeah, Apex 2, sorry. This is the non-sport, oil-filled. And then Thomas also found bearings. No bearings, so it uses bushings. Bearings.
Sealed ones too.
Yeah, these are all like rubber sealed bearings. Okay. What else did we find?
I think that's... Oh, you've got more shock travel on the non-sport.
That's right. So you can see on the bottom the limitation here. So where your A-arm comes to, it'll come in contact with the chassis, where this one doesn't. It's cleaned out on front and back.
Yeah, so this just makes for better suspension geometry. And I think the other thing is with the shocks is on the Huna truck, the Apex 2 non-sport, the positions of the shocks are up just a touch high.
So it sits taller, gives it a little bit more suspension, I guess, because of the nature of that truck.
Yeah, you get more travel out of your suspension that way, I think.
But the servos are the same. The electronics are the same. Are we dealing with, so same drive. Yeah, that is so cool. Okay, well, it pays sometimes to just open things up and have a look, but now we know at least. So there is a price difference between the two. I never realized that, like, and to be totally honest with you guys, like, I think the price for the price difference, I would go with this.
Just the bearings, make it right there.
Well, that and
the shocks.
Here's another thing though. This chassis is quite flexible though. Like it bends and twists way easier than this one. So I don't know what kind of benefit or disadvantage it would give, but this one, it seems like a far better quality than this one. Anyway, thought I'd share.